Hi friends, welcome. My name is Bren. For our hip opening class today, if you have yoga blocks at home, those are going to come in handy. You can place those near the top of your mat. And if you haven't already, check out the Practice with Bren membership. There's loads more classes like this one in there. You can click on the link at the top of the description to start your free trial anytime. When you have what you need, let's get started lying down on the back. And we'll take our inverted tabletop, bend the knees about 90 degrees, press the lower back into the floor and send your hands up to the ceiling. If this is easy, take the knees a little farther away. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Set the feet down close to your hips, arms rest at your sides. Find a posterior pelvic tilt, meaning you roll back on the pelvis, point the tailbone towards the calves, press into the feet and lift the hips up. Keep that pelvic tilt so you're opening at the front of the hips. Also, press your heels down into the mat, almost like you're going to drag your heels towards your seat. Pausing here for another breath. And lower down with control. Back to inverted tabletop, press the lower back down. This time, press fists into legs and pull legs back into your fists. We're here for 3. Keep the lower back close to the floor. And 1. Feet pressed down. Back up into bridge pose, posterior pelvic tilt. Press the hips up, drag the heels back. This time add a little wiggle, shorten your right side waist. Through center, shorten the left side of your waist. Once more to each side. And set your hips down. Cross your right ankle above the left knee for figure 4. Keep the arms resting at your sides. With that same posterior pelvic tilt, pressing the lower back into the floor. Can you lift your figure 4 legs up without using the hands? Tap the toes of that left foot down onto the mat. And lift. 5, 4. Keep drawing the belly down and back. 3, 2, 1. Other side, cross left ankle on right knee. Without using the hands, lift your figure 4 legs. Tap the toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unwind, send all your hands and feet up to the ceiling. You can move through wrists and ankles, wiggle fingers and toes. We'll start to rock up and down the length of the spine, building a bit of momentum. When you're ready, you can cross at the shins, reach the hands forward, and hop the feet behind you. Find your tabletop. Create a sturdy base with hands and shoulders, and extend the right leg behind you. Keep the lower back long. Hips are square for now, meaning the kneecap and the toes point down towards the floor. Active right leg like you're pressing the hamstrings up to the ceiling. Now bend the right knee, draw the right knee to the back of the right arm. Nice and steady. Extend the right leg behind you. This time take a wide path there through fire hydrant, right knee out to the side, right knee to your outer right arm. And take that wide path back to extended table. 2 more of each here with hips square, right knee to the back of the right arm. Extend. Open the hip, right knee to outer right arm. And extend once more like this. Knee to elbow. And back. Wide. And back. Other side. Left leg behind you, long lower back. Moving with control, left knee comes forward to the back of the left arm. And extend the left leg. Open the left hip, left knee goes wide to outer left arm. And wide back behind you. 2 more times, left knee to elbow. Extend. Wide. And back. Once more. When that's complete, set your left knee down and make your way to downward facing dog. Find 3-legged dog, right heel goes back and up. Keep the hips square for now. Reach the right heel and the hands in opposite directions. Now we'll take one of those wide steps. Take your right knee out to the side as you bring your shoulders forward over the wrists. Try to take a slow motion step, right foot outside the right hand. Set the left knee down. Here's lizard lunge. Left hand could rest up on a block. And press that block or the mat away. Right hand to right thigh. Turn to the right. Maybe gaze towards the back of the mat. Back you go. Untwist, both hands touch down. Pick up the back knee. Take an intentional step back to downward dog. Same thing on the other side. Lift the left leg back and up. Press with the hands. Wide step forward, shoulders over the wrists, left foot outside the left hand. Right knee down. Right hand might be supported by a block as you twist to the left, left hand to the left thigh. Active shoulder presses the earth away. Maybe look to the back of the mat. Unwind, find your downward dog. Three-legged dog, right leg back and up. Take a slow motion step to lizard. This time it's high lizard. Back knee stays lifted. Great opportunity to use blocks as arm lengtheners. See if you can roll the shoulders back. Press the hamstrings of the left leg up towards the ceiling. Very active legs. And take a twist. Right hand to the right thigh. Look right and maybe back. Unwind, step to downward dog. Left leg back and up. A very slow step, left foot outside the left hand. Keep the back leg lifted, press the hamstrings to the ceiling. Twisting to the left. And make your way to downward dog. Right leg back and up. Once more, right foot outside the right hand. Try to take that wide step to get there. Here we're holding our lizard. Great opportunity to use your block as a way to help you roll the shoulders back, chest forward, gaze forward. Active legs. Let's pause here for 3, 2, and 1. Hands touch down, feet step back to down dog. Last time on the other side, left leg back and up. Take a slow and wide step to your high lizard lunge. Maybe a block beneath the hands, power through the back leg. Collarbones are broad for 3, 2, 1, downward dog. Let's take a vinyasa, ripple forward to high plank, strong hands and shoulders. Keep the elbows close as you lower down with control. Inhale, lift the chin and chest for cobra. Exhale, press to downward facing dog. Step the feet up to the hands, Uttanasana. When you inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up, look up. And exhale, relax the arms. From the top of the mat, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. When you inhale, lift halfway. And fold. Here comes a chair pose. Bend the knees a lot, hips move back in space. Inhale, find a diagonal line from the back of the head to the tailbone. Just like in our inverted tabletop, can you find a bit of that posterior tilt so you have a long lower back, not a cow spine? Your choice of hands at the heart or arms extended by the ears. We're here for another 3. Opportunity to sink a touch lower, 2. 1. Next time you exhale, fold forward to release. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up, and relax the arms. Adding on from there, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. This time, stand up, bring the right knee with you. Ekapada Tadasana. Standing figure 4, right ankle on the left thigh. You can stay here and work on your balance, or you can sink into one-legged chair. Try to find that same alignment in the spine that we just had in our chair pose. That might feel like you're pulling the belly back, lengthening the lower back. Your choice of arm position for another 3. Maybe sink a little lower, 2. 1. Next time you inhale, lift the right knee, stand up tall. Exhale, release. Other side, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Here comes the left knee. Inhale, stand up, left knee comes with you. Exhale, figure 4. Option to stay tall or sink down like chair pose. Choose a variation with the arms and commit to it. Another 3, 2, 1. Next time you inhale, lift the left knee, stand up. Exhale, release from the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up, look up, and exhale to fold forward. Inhale for halfway lift, roll the shoulders back. Exhale to fold, hands touch down, feet step back to high plank. Your preferred vinyasa. From plank, you could lower down to cobra. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the right leg high behind you. This time, keep the hips square. Draw the right knee towards the nose, shoulders come forward over the wrists. Try to silently step the right foot between the hands. When you're ready, lift up into high lunge. We're going to press off the back foot and step straight into our Ekapada Tadasana. Left knee to chest, top of the mat. And here you're going to take a wide step into your tree pose. Left knee out to the side. Left foot somewhere hands-free on the inside of the right leg. Take a breath. We'll exit the same way we came in. Left knee high to the side. Left knee forward. Tip your chest forward. Take a long step behind you. High lunge. Try to keep the hips square, pelvis square to the top of the mat. Add a bit of scissors power with the legs, like the left foot draws forward and the right foot is pulling back. If you'd like to challenge your balance, you could look up between the hands. And next we're heading to Warrior Two. Pivot on the back foot, arms at shoulder height. Now lean forward, keep the legs as they are, but reach your right hand beyond the right foot. Then straighten the right leg, reach the right hand up to the ceiling, reverse Trikonasana. Once more like this, Warrior Two. And like a surfer, lean way forward. Straighten the right leg, reach up. We're going back the way we came, Warrior Two. Pivot on the back foot, find your high lunge. Big step up, Ekapada Tadasana, left knee to chest, left knee out to the side. Tree pose. Choose a variation with the arms and pause for 3. Press the earth away with your standing leg, 2. 1, we're going out the way we came in, lift the left knee high. Take the left knee forward, set your left foot down. From the top of the mat, vinyasa. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Lift up halfway and go to plank. Lower with control. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. This time the left leg goes high, keep the hips square. Keep pressing with both hands. Draw your left knee to the nose, bring your shoulders forward over the wrists. A silent step forward between the hands. When you're ready, lift your torso upright, hands reach up. Press off the back foot and bring the right knee to the chest at the top of the mat. Right knee out to the side. Tree pose without using your hands. Lift your right knee high. Take your right knee forward. Step it back to high lunge. Add that scissors power with the legs. Draw the left foot back and the right foot forward energetically. Take a breath. We'll pivot open to Warrior Two. Reach the left hand beyond the left foot, and then straighten the left leg, left hand reaches up, reverse Trikonasana. Once again, Warrior Two. Reach forward, lift up, reverse triangle. We'll go back the way we came, Warrior Two. High lunge. Right knee to chest. High step into your tree pose. Choose an arm variation for the next 3 slow breaths. Press the earth away. Lift your right knee high. Take your right knee forward. Set your right foot down. Vinyasa. Reach up and fold forward. Take your preferred pattern here. I'll stick with plank to cobra. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Lift the right leg high. Take the right foot silently between the hands. Lift up for high lunge. Really press through that back leg like you're pressing the hamstrings towards the wall or the ceiling behind you. Bend a little deeper into the right knee. Left knee to chest, top of the mat. High step into your tree pose. Left knee points out to the left. And reverse. Left knee high, left knee forward, high lunge. Make it a really long stance. Active through both legs. One more moment here. Maybe lift the chin. Hands touch down. Step back, downward facing dog. Left leg high. Press with both shoulders. A silent step forward, left foot between the hands. Lift up for high lunge. Pause here. Really activate the back leg. Maybe sink a little deeper into your left knee. Big step up, right knee to the chest. Right knee to the side. Tree pose. And reverse, right knee high, right knee forward, a really long high lunge. Take a breath. And find your downward dog. Either stay in down dog or vinyasa, ripple forward, lower with control. Back bend. And press to down dog. Once again, a right leg goes high behind you. Right foot steps between the hands. This time it's low lunge. Left knee down. Press up, hands on that right knee. Imagine your alignment, head, shoulders, left hip, left knee in a vertical line. Arms go overhead. When you inhale, arch, point the tailbone behind you, pull the thumbs back, lift the chin. When you exhale, point the tailbone down towards the mat, around through the spine, fingers reach forward, chin to chest. Like a upright cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tuck, curl, round, forward. Couple more with your breath. Aware of sensation at the front of the left hip especially. Next time you're reaching forward, reach all the way down for the mat, tuck the back toes under, go straight to three-legged dog, right leg behind you, and set the right foot down. Lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Left foot between the hands. It's low lunge, right knee down, and when you're ready, climb upright. Imagine that vertical line, head, shoulders, right hip, right knee. We'll take our cat-cow. Inhale, arch, tailbone points back. Exhale, tuck, curl, round, forward, tailbone points to the mat. A few more like this. Next time you're reaching forward, hands find the mat, left foot steps back straight into three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. The next place we're headed is onto the back. You might widen your hands, build a bit of momentum, cross at the shins and hop through. We'll meet with the head and shoulders resting down. Knees bent and feet planted. Widen your stance towards the long edges of your mat and take your windshield wiper knees side to side. We'll meet back in the center. Cross your left ankle over the right knee, figure 4. Keep your right foot planted. Start to wobble your figure 4 legs left and right, rolling side to side on the back of the pelvis. And we'll take a twist where the sole of the left foot reaches all the way over for the floor or a block on the right-hand side of the mat. Chest is open to the ceiling. Take a deeper breath. You could press with the right arm to help bring your legs back through center, uncross, over to the other side. Right ankle above the left knee, keep the left foot grounded. Rock your figure 4 legs side to side. Opportunity for a twist. Sole of the right foot reaches all the way over for the floor on the left-hand side of the mat. Take a deeper breath. A bit of help from the arms brings your figure 4 legs back through center, and there you'll uncross. Bring both knees up to the chest, put a hand on each kneecap, and draw some opposing circles with the knees. Each knee goes away from the midline, and they meet back in the center. A couple more circles like this. Head and shoulders stay resting down if possible. You could switch the direction of those circles. Take any other movements that the body asks for before a couple minutes of stillness in Shavasana. Find a comfortable resting position. Giving yourself this time and space to integrate, soften, and pause. Facial muscles relax. Shoulders melt down towards the earth. Muscles in the arms and hands release tension. Muscles in the back soften. Area around the hips can release tension. Muscles in the legs and feet relax. Taking a few deeper breaths. Remembering the breath. Taking a few deeper breaths as you invite some movement. Fingers and toes can wiggle, or you could rock the head side to side. In your own way, gradually, some larger movements. And when you're ready, make your way to a seat. Take one more moment here to separate your practice from the rest of your day. Thank you. See you next time.